We need lighting because your girl's skin just don't look good without it. Hey y'all, it's just what did I do that face for? Who am I? Hey y'all, it's Jess from Hobby Jobby. Why am I doing? Hey y'all, it's Jess from Hobby Jobby Creations, and today I'm going to be doing a little bit different of a video, and I hope to carry this into the future. As you know, I do typically post once a week-ish. Okay, give me some leniency there. Usually I do voiceover videos, but I'm trying to stop that, mostly because it'll be easier on myself if I'm just fully transparent and I let y'all know that I'm a full-time mother. I got crazy kids going on in the background, and I don't want to put on a full face of makeup every single day. So, not even just to film, I'm sorry, I just don't want to do it. I like to put on my makeup, but not all the time. Anyway, so from now I'm gonna try and do videos where I show my face a little more, just easier for me, and it's easier for editing and such. Anyway, so last night I filmed a tutorial for y'all on how to make cute little pillow boxes. So yes, most of this video is still going to be a voiceover, mostly because I didn't decide that I was gonna have this revelation until today. So here we are. But anyway, I still already filmed the tutorial, but I just thought these little pillow boxes were so cute. They'll work really well for packaging for your small business, whether it be Etsy or what's the other one? Shopify? Not Spotify. That's music and podcasts. But anyway, so, but they're really cute for, I mean, not even just small business. Like you can do them for gifts for family members, friends, whatever. You can change the sizes, make them bigger or smaller. Also in the video, I do mention that I have my own little stickers made and put on these as well. If y'all would like a tutorial on how I make my stickers, and the settings that I cut them with, etc., just leave me some comments. Let me know, give me some feedback. But yeah, for now, like and subscribe. Leave me some comments and some feedback. Let me know what y'all would like to see, any questions that y'all may have. But yeah, for now, let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so right now I'm on the home screen of Cricut Design Space. I'm going to go down here and select New Project, add another project up, but we're going to replace that. Alright, so then I am going to go over to Projects. After that, I'm going to go over to the Search Projects bar there, and I'm going to type in Pillow Box. Luckily, Cricut's already got a couple of pillow box options. Now, I've seen this one, and I looked at this one. I don't know if it's just the picture, the angle, or what, but I chose this one. I just like it better. Then I'm gonna hit Customize. Now that the project has loaded, we are going to adjust it for our needs. So, first off, notice that this line to this line and this line to this line are going to be how big the box actually is when you fold it. So right now it says that this box is almost 6 inches wide. It's not actually going to be that tall of a box. It's going to be thinner, smaller than that. So if you do like I do, and I pretty much go by this one because this is like the beef of the box, so that's really how big it's going to be. And so if you take this one and you just kind of roughly line it up to that 1 inch mark there, you can kind of get an idea of how big it's going to be. So right here it's looking like it's going to be roughly 1, 2, 3, 4 inches to that line. and I do like that 4-inch size, so I am going to stick with that. Then, I don't know if you noticed, but over here, the scoring line, which is these lines right here, and the actual outline of the box itself are attached. I'm going to detach those for right now. That way, because with the scoring line attached, I can't mess with this whole design at all. I would have to detach it anyway so that I'd be able to, I'm going to end up blocking out the bunny cutout, and I'm going to adjust it for my needs. So, to be able to get rid of the bunny cutout, which is super cute, but I don't need it, I'm going to go to my shapes, and I'm just going to select a square. Then I'm going to pull my square down over this bunny, and I'm just going to kind of make him big enough. I'm going to unlock the size there so that I can adjust him to be just the right size to cover the bunny. And then I am going to not highlight the score box. Sorry, here, I'm going to click this one, and then I'm going to hit the shift key while I click that one, and that's just going to select those two items. Then I am going to weld. Now don't worry, your score lines didn't go away. You can always move them to the front by moving this to the back. So I'm going to send that to the back, and your score lines are still there. So this is how I'm going to keep my box. I like it this size. Just for aesthetic reasons, I want to change the color because I enjoy pretty colors. Not that green's not a pretty color, I just prefer these colors. So now I have my box ready made and ready to go. I'm going to reattach these. So I'm going to highlight both of them together, and I'm going to go down here to the attach button. So now my score lines are reattached to my actual box outline. Now I'm ready to make it. So I'm going to head up to Make It, and then my piece of paper that I have is going to be 12 by 12. So I'm going to be able to make multiples of this, but let's see how many I can fit on a sheet. Okay, so since it's not quite small enough for me to put multiples on the same sheet, I am going to cancel. And I'm going to make my box just a little bit smaller. Since I've done this project before, I know what size I need to make this in order to fit multiple on the page, and it's the size that works for me. And I know it's an odd number, but we are going, we're going to go to 4.8, and that's what's been working for me. So with 4.8, I am going, and that was 4.8 width. I kept it locked, so all the other dimensions should have come down with it for that size. And then we're going to go up to Make It. Now with this size, I should be able to fit 4 of them on one sheet. So I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to hit that number up to 4, and I'm going to hit Apply. Okay, and now it has readjusted, and now I have 4 boxes on one sheet. Now we are going to go down to Continue, and we're going to select our device, and we're going to wait for it to load. Okay, and then the material I'm going to be using is kind of a heavy cardstock. So I have heavy cardstock over here. It's not real heavy, but it's heavier than my usual cardstock. So I bought like a booklet of it from a craft store. So down here I have a maker, and so I'm not sure if the Explorer has it. I don't think they do have the option to have the double scoring wheel. I could be wrong. I'm sorry y'all if I messed that up, but I do not have the double scoring wheel. So we are going to edit tools because I do happen to have the scoring stylus. So I'm going to hit scoring stylus, and then I hit Apply. So now it has changed to where I can put my scoring stylus. I'll be able to put my fine point blade, which is already in there, and I'm going to load my mat. So I'll be right back. I'm going to go ahead and put my cardstock onto my mat, and we'll take it from there. Oops. Alright y'all, so here we are at my mat, and it is real crusty and loved, so forgive me for that. Alright, so I have my paper, and one thing about the paper that I have is it has colors on both sides. So the color that I want to be on the outside of the box is actually this pink. However, the way it's going to do the scoring lines and everything, I'm going to want to put my pink, the side that I want on the outside, down on the mat. So I'm going to line up my mat, or line up my paper onto my mat. Okay, and then I'm going to use my little rolling tool here to go ahead and mash it down real good onto my mat. Alright, so now my paper is prepped, and I have my stickers sitting over here. I can do another video for y'all if you'd want me to show you how I make my logoed stickers. I do them the way where you cover it with a laminate, so if y'all are interested in that, just leave me a comment below and I'll make another video to show y'all how I make my stickers and how I cut them. Alright y'all, so we are over here at my Cricut, and like I said, I went ahead and put my scoring stylus into my part A there, okay, and then I've got my fine cut blade in my part B. So at this point I am just going to load my mat and load him. Okay, wait for him to blink. Alright, then I'm going to press my Cricut sign, and we'll be right back when he's finished. Alright, so my Cricut is done, and so we're just going to go ahead and pretty easily weed these guys out, and we're going to get them made. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and weed these guys out, which is going to take like 2 seconds because they're cut pretty well. Alright, see? Not even 2 seconds. Okay, so now we have 4 of these little boxes on here. And I don't know if you can see, but here are my scoring lines. So that's going to make it really easy for us to fold the box the way we need it to fold. Okay? So it's going to make it real easy to get those little fold lines, which we can go ahead and make those folds right now if we want to. So we're just going to fold along those lines. First, I'm just going to fold along those 2 lines right there. So this one in the middle and this one off to the side. So what this flap right here is going to do is he's going to tuck under this piece here, but you're going to make sure that these 2 corners, this one and this one, align. So you're going to make sure they align like that. Okay. And then the bottom one is going to align as well. Okay, and it's going to give you that pillowy shape. Kind of like a Hot Pocket box, really. That's what it really is. Hot Pocket box. So what you could do right here is you could use some regular tape on the outside, some washi tape, sticker, whatever you want to do right here. What I do is I use some Scotch double-sided tape, and so I just take me a piece that is long enough to fit. Now evidently I have a piece of acrylic stuck to mine. So then I'm just going to carefully put my piece of tape right there. And then I am going to line my box edges back up again. Okay. And then I'm going to hold him on the inside. And I'm going to press down real good. Okay, so now we have our box like that. Okay, and now is a time where if you wanted to, you could go ahead and put on your sticker. I waited till later on my first one, but we can just do it now because it might be a little easier. So I'm just gonna obviously peel off my back end of my sticker. I am going to line them up as well as I can for some centering. Alright, there we go. So it's really cute because the inside of my box is going to be that purple, the outside of my box is going to be this pink, and so remember how we had those lines here? We want to fold this one first, and then this one's second. Okay, and the reason we do that is so whenever somebody opens the box, they can easily just put their finger here to flip that one up, but when they get in there, it's gonna be hard. So there's a little spot for them to slide their finger and just open it like that. So this one's gonna be underneath that one, and you're just gonna do the same thing on both sides. That one underneath that one. Okay, and there we go. We have finished our boxes. I went ahead and finished another one. So yeah, now we have our pillow boxes made. These are perfect for anything, you know, selling small things, or really you can make them bigger or smaller if you want to. So selling things in your Etsy shop, these are great for packaging. These are also great for gift boxes. I mean, whatever it may be that you want to put in here. These things are so cute, so easy and cheap to make. But yeah, I just think they're really cute, really awesome. If y'all like this video, just leave me a comment down below, like and subscribe. Give me some feedback. Let me know, do y'all like having content like this, more tutorials? If y'all would like to have the tutorial on how to make stickers, let me know that too. But yeah, if y'all like the video, like and subscribe, and I will talk to y'all next time. Bye.